Good evening, everyone. I'm Carmine Gemei. We all know the big fall sport is high school football, and the Kelly Walsh Trojans are celebrating that fact along with another. They just won their first game of the season. The Trojans are now 1-2 on the year. On Friday, they beat Cheyenne South big 47-8. It was a coming out party for junior quarterback Isaiah Spillane. He helped the team score 30 points in just the first half. High fives all around for that one. K-Dub had 11 runs of 12 yards or longer. This win comes after a 7-point loss to Laramie and 55-0 loss a week and a half ago hosting East. But after a 40-point win over South, the Trojans feel back on track.
It's like, well, we actually can win a game. So I think it's just everyone just like after this Friday game, everyone's just motivated to actually play the sport. So that's what I believe.
We've had two big swings the last 2 weeks. We got our butts kicked by East. We said, hey, come in Monday if you're a champion, you're refocused, great effort, let's go. Well, when you win by 40-something points, you got to come in with the same exact focus and effort the next Monday. And so we've had those back-to-back roller coaster of emotion weeks. And so now we're trying to look to stabilize it and get some consistency in that.
Kelly Walsh is hosting Rock Springs at 6 p.m. on Friday. Every summer we have outstanding sporting events in Casper. For more than 20 years we've been treated to CNFR. And last summer the Cowboys football team came to town for a scrimmage. Well, next summer we have another great sporting event to look forward to. The Expedition League just announced Casper will host its 2020 All-Star Spectacular. That, of course, will be at Mike Lansing Field, home of the Casper Horseheads summer college baseball team. Everything will start with a fan fest on Monday, July 20th. That day, you'll have interactive games and displays, autograph and picture taking with players, a celebrity all-star game, and the Expedition League Home Run Derby. Then on Tuesday, July 21st, kids can attend a baseball clinic. Then you have the all-star game at 7, followed by fireworks and a concert. Here's Horseheads co-owner Chuck Heeman on the importance of the game.
Myra and I wanted it in Casper. Casper's the best market in the league. It's the biggest ballpark in the league, and I really feel like we need it. A lot of it's to show the community that we're here to stay and really growing this thing. So from day one, we wanted it here, and year 3 of the league was kind of our turn to get it.
From Horseheads to Horses. This weekend was the first fall rodeo for the Central Rocky Mountain region. 3 days of competition in Chadron, Nebraska. And here's our event winners. In saddle bronc riding, Wyoming's Cash Wilson took first with 149 points on 2. Josh Parker from Otero won barebacks. And at his home rodeo, Chadron's Garrett Upton won bull riding. In team roping, the Casper brothers Kellen and Carson Johnson won it with a time of just under 20 seconds. What a treat for them to win their first rodeo while competing for their dad, Jet Johnson. And in our cowgirl events, Riley Addington from Gillette won barrel racing. Kaylee Oliver from Casper averaged 2.6 seconds for her 2 breakaway runs. And Carissa Rahill from Eastern is the best in goat tying. As far as the all-around, Casper's Kenneth Thompson and Wyoming's Kelsey Lensegrov won the titles. And the winners of the first rodeo of the season team-wise, the Casper College men and the Gillette College women barely edging out last year's region champs, Wyoming. The next rodeo is this weekend at Sheridan College. Speaking of Wyoming, the Cowboys golf team just finished second out of 17 teams at the Ram Masters Invitational. They totaled a 5 over par, 845 strokes as a team. That's 14 strokes behind the champion and host of the tournament, Colorado State. 3 Pokes finished in the top 30 out of 96 golfers. Sophomore Kirby Kokirkham from Sheridan led the Cowboys, going just 1 over par. He finished in a tie for 16th after averaging just 70.5 strokes for 3 rounds. The Cowboys play at New Mexico in a week and a half. And guys, the Colorado Avalanche played their first preseason game today. They lost 5-0 to the Vegas Golden Knights, but hard to believe they start the regular season October 3rd, guys.
No,
hockey already starts.
That's what I went like that. Is how the heck is hockey back?
Hard to believe, just 2 weeks.
Like,
I'm
we
just
had
hoping
no
that
summer.
like some Denver team will start winning at some point.
Yeah, well, you're saying snow, and here comes the hockey season.
Ice,
baby. We'll see you after the break.
We'll be back after the break.